This quick video will walk you through the steps of operating the Typhoon H Plus in its first flight. Flying this aircraft is easy and fun, and it should only take you a few flights before you're comfortable flying to explore your creative interests. Start by choosing the right location. Select an open area that is free of people, power lines, and buildings. Remember to stay away from any major airports that have commercial activity. There's a no-fly zone within a 5-mile radius of these airports. Take the fully charged battery and insert it into the Typhoon H Plus. You'll hear a positive click when the battery is fully seated. Then power up the ST16S controller by sliding the power switch to the left. When the main screen loads, hold down the power button on the Typhoon H Plus for a few seconds until you hear a rising tone. To ensure your first flight is a success, be sure to calibrate your drone. Step at least 20 feet away from the Typhoon H Plus, making sure the area is clear of people and that you have a solid GPS lock. First, press and hold the red start-stop button for 3 seconds. The rotors of the Typhoon H Plus will then spool up, awaiting your command. The goal on takeoff is to get in the air quickly, so apply full left stick forward. When you reach a comfortable altitude, let the left stick center and the aircraft will remain at that altitude. You can then retract the landing gear by toggling the switch on the upper right corner of the controller. With the landing gear up, your camera will have a clear 360-degree view. To control speed, use the turtle and rabbit slider located on the back side of the controller. The Typhoon H Plus also has a sport mode. This mode increases the overall sensitivity of the aircraft and gives you more flight speed. Your Typhoon H Plus comes equipped with 5 autonomous flight modes to help you take your creativity to the next level. You can select your flight mode from the main screen on your ST16S controller. You can land the aircraft automatically or manually. Regardless of the option you choose, make sure the landing gear is clear in all cases. The easiest method is to simply select RTL on the mode switch. The Typhoon H Plus will automatically come back to a launch area. It will automatically lower the landing gear, land, and shut off the rotors. To land manually, bring the Typhoon H Plus to a hover over the landing area and lower the landing gear by toggling the gear switch on the right front of the controller. When you're ready to land, hold the left stick all the way down and the Typhoon H Plus will land softly. Finally, shut down the rotors with the red button on the left of your controller. Then you can turn off your Typhoon H Plus by holding down the power button until you hear a descending tone. When you hear the tone, you can power down the controller by sliding the power switch to the right.
Where I was born, I was raised by the new dawn, and now I sit inside the storm. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. I stand alone, can't get much higher. It's in my bones, the true survivor. I stand alone, I keep on rising up to the throne. I won't stop fighting, 'cause I stand alone. Somebody turned off all the lights and tried to steal place where I was born. I was raised by the new dawn, and now I sit inside the storm. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. I stand alone, can't get much higher. It's in my bones, the true survivor. I stand alone, I keep on rising up to the throne. I won't stop fighting, 'cause I stand alone. Somebody turned off all the lights. They try to steal like a parasite, but they can't take away the fight. 'Cause I've been wild since I've been a kid. Live my life hanging up the grid. No, I ain't never ever gonna quit. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. I stand alone, can't get much higher. It's in my bones, a true survivor. I stand alone, I keep on rising up to the throne. I won't stop fighting, 'cause I stand alone. I stand alone. I stand Gotta work for it, every day work for it. Gotta work for it, every day work for it. I stand alone, it's in my bones. I stand
At DJI, true innovation is seeing the bigger picture. Every iteration is the culmination of all that we do to bring you the very best. Here's everything you've been waiting for and beyond. This is Mavic 2. The aircraft comes in two new editions, Mavic 2 Pro and Mavic 2 Zoom. Both cameras utilize DJI's latest 3-axis gimbal technology, ensuring smooth, stable footage in any situation. Mavic 2 Pro commands a powerful 1-inch sensor, offering you greater image quality with superior light and color performance. Co-engineered with Hasselblad, the new camera houses an adjustable aperture lens for more control over your lighting environment. Captures stunning aerial photos at 20 megapixels with extreme detail. Mavic 2 Pro supports a 10-bit D-Log M color profile that yields higher dynamic range for more flexibility in the grading room. Mavic 2 Zoom is all about dynamic perspective. With a 2x optical zoom lens, it offers greater safety, efficiency, and more creative opportunities. The 48mm focal length compresses your perspective, enhancing the parallax effect for a classic cinematic look. You're able to punch in quickly for a tighter shot, even from 100 meters away, keeping a safe distance from your subject. Don't be fooled by its size. Mavic 2's zoom lens is powerful, constantly adjusting to your commands for seamless zoom control and autofocus tracking. This keeps your subject clear while you focus on framing. Mavic 2 Zoom gives you access to dolly zoom for an otherworldly warped perspective. Both editions record 4K video with an advanced H.265 compression, so your images retain even more detail. Speed things up in a dynamic aerial hyperlapse with the simple tap of a button. 4 different modes give you a variety of shots for any time-lapse situation. Mavic 2 also supports enhanced HDR photo, an improved technique that blends a sequence of photos for greater dynamic range and image clarity. It wouldn't be a Mavic if it couldn't go with you anywhere, anytime. We kept that same foldable design and tweaked a few things that make a world of difference. After countless hours of research and testing, Mavic 2's refined chassis and low-noise propellers make it DJI's most advanced aerodynamic aircraft to date. These subtle yet powerful improvements give you a smoother, quieter flight for greater discretion when the situation requires. Mavic 2 extends your creative potential with up to 31 minutes of flight time and a max speed of 72 kilometers per hour in sport mode. The all-new OcuSync 2.0 provides a 1080p transmission signal up to 8 kilometers, so you can edit full HD footage directly from the cache on your mobile device. 2.4 to 5.8 GHz auto switching offers better performance in environments with busy signal interference. For the first time in a DJI drone, Mavic 2 boasts obstacle sensors on all sides of the aircraft. Its digital nervous system continually transmits data to a new, more powerful central processor. The aircraft analyzes every inch of its surroundings to move around obstacles without stopping, so you can focus on capturing the perfect shot. When you have a need for tracking at high speeds, stay fully immersed in the action with ActiveTrack 2.0. Aided by its vision systems, Mavic 2 maps a 3D view of the environment for greater accuracy and tracking up to 72 kilometers per hour. Trajectory prediction algorithms also help to maintain course when your subject is blocked by an obstruction. DJI goggles users can enjoy an enhanced experience with a clearer video feed and lower latency. When it comes to portability or quality, small details or the big picture, your vision or reality, Mavic 2 brings the best of both worlds. So you can explore the outer reaches of your imagination and create content that truly feels out of this world.